Good morning, or depending on when you're watching this, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. My name's Ross, and as always, told out of Voice of Radio. So today, I want to talk about Cosmic Eclipse, because Cosmic Eclipse is a great set. And it is getting harder and harder to actually be picking up Cosmic Eclipse. And it seems like, ladies and gentlemen, there is a way to go and get Cosmic Eclipse right now. That is a very good way to do it. I do need to give a shout out, incidentally, to the Pokemon Deals community, Deals_Pokemon over on Twitter, who did make me aware of this. They are telling me that Cosmic Eclipse is confirmed. I'm going to take their word for it. They seem like trustworthy people. But what we've got is the Luxury Ball tin. Now, first of all, come on, luxury balls are cool, and if you've been playing the Pokemon trading card game as long as I have, to go off on a slight bit of a tangent here, if you've been playing the Pokemon trading card game as long as I have, you will remember Luxury Ball. We only had it once, we only ever had it once. It came around in Stormfront, and it let you search for any Pokemon that wasn't a level X, as long as you didn't already have a Luxury Ball in your discard pile. If you did, you weren't allowed to play the card. It was basically a one-of in like every deck, so I'm sorry, but if you've been playing the Pokemon trading card game for a while, since Stormfront, you will have fond memories of Luxury Ball, because I'm willing to bet you all just put one copy in your deck, because, come on, Luxury Ball was amazing. But anyway, I digress. You need the Luxury Ball tin, and the good news is you can go and get the Luxury Ball tin right now over on the Pokemon Center over in the US for retail of $12.99. Do bear in mind, it's free shipping over $20, so if you buy one of these, you're not getting free shipping, but if you decide to go and pick up a second one, you will get free shipping. And here's the thing, if you go and have a look on the Pokemon Center, you will see they have a stock image of the booster packs, which features Sun and Moon Base, Steam Siege, and Guardians Rising. Now, I will say Guardians Rising is a great set, one of the best sets we've ever had, and I mean that sincerely. Sun and Moon and Steam Siege are not sets we're loving. Sun and Moon was a base set which was cool, but it's not a set that everyone's really falling over themselves to get. But they're old enough packs now that if you got those free, you'd probably be pretty happy. There's no way you're getting those free, alright? It's too long gone. This isn't a sale of old stock or something along those lines or a repack. This is clearly, hey, we've made some more luxury balls. We'll pop them up on the website. And the lovely folks at Pokemon Deals community have shared this image with us, which clearly shows that there are free packs that you get in each one. You get Vivid Voltage, you get Rebel Clash, and you get Cosmic Eclipse. And that really is where we're going here. That is the that is a star of these. Now, I will say, look at the way in which these packs are coming out. I know some people like grading booster packs. They like having really nice booster packs. The cards are going to be fine, but the booster packs themselves are, they're going to be a little bit crumply, I think is the polite way to put it. They're coming out a little bit crumpled. I don't think that's a big deal personally. I don't care. But I know that some of you dudes do, so, you know, do bear that in mind. Now, I do want to say before we go any further, I am not personally guaranteeing that these have Cosmic Eclipse in. I am giving you the best information to which I currently have access. They seems legit. Seems like these have them in. I believe they have them in. But I am not promising that they have them in. It's the kind of thing you have to go and check out for yourself. Also, I've gone and had a look over on the Pokemon Center UK. I've searched for Luxury Ball. Yeah, nothing's coming up. So, for my lovely friends in the UK and, you know, me, sorry, ladies and gentlemen, doesn't look like we're going to be able to join in with these. I know you can use a proxy address or get some friends in the US to hook you up, etc. But the problem is, time you pay shipping from the US to the UK, you might as well have just gone on eBay and bought some Cosmic Eclipse more easily. So sorry about that. UK peeps, you're missing out, boo hiss, etc. US peeps, however, you are not. And here's the thing, right? If we look at the other packs, it's not great. Like Vivid Voltage and Rebel Clash, I think it's fair to say, are maybe the two least liked sets from the Sword and Shield era. Certainly, you've got to think Rebel Clash is number one in terms of nobody wants it. And I know that sounds really mean, and I'm sorry. it's just not a great set. I mean, for me, I'm always going to remember Rebel Clash as a set that brought us Dragapult. And it was really weird because Dragapult was like amazing for one set. And then Darkness Ablaze came out and brought in Eternatus. And Eternatus kind of ended Dragapult before it even got going. And we literally had this one little 3-month period where Dragapult was probably the best deck in the format. And then it just like crashed and burned instantly. And we never saw it again. That's a lie. We've seen it since. But it was never the same is what I'm saying. But outside of that, Rebel Clash is not a particularly good set. We can go on to TCG Player and look at the most valuable cards from the set. And number one is like Sonya, it's like a $20 card. Boss's Orders, it's like $25 you'll pay for these two. And then it's kind of a drop-off from there. They're not great cards, ladies and gentlemen, not in terms of value. And I'm not saying Sonya and Boss's Orders aren't cool. They are. But I am saying that when the top two cards are, to be a bit generous, about $25 cards, it's not going to be a set you're loving. Similarly, Vivid Voltage, it's the Chonkichu set. It's as simple as that. If you pull the Rainbow Rare Pikachu, job's good, and that's over $100 card. But, like, the next highest is the Full Art Pikachu. That's like a $15 card. So it's not a great set, I think it's fair to say. Nobody's getting terribly excited about these two, and that's a little bit sad. And maybe you can stash these packs for like 10 years, and then they become really good because nobody saved them, and now they look silly because now they're really good cards. I don't know. But I am telling you that it is, these are not great sets. I think that is a fair statement to make. These are not amazing sets. No one's going to be terribly excited about them. Sorry. But Cosmic Eclipse was the entire point of making this video, and Cosmic Eclipse is a good set. It's a very, very good set. It was the final Sword and Shield set, but more than that, it's just a great set. A really, really good set. I mean, it just had a bunch of incredibly cool stuff in it. It had the first kind of character rares. For me, it is the lovely Excadrill with a Rita artwork. You know I love that Excadrill. But for a lot of other people, it's red with Pikachu. Or maybe it's your lovely Piplup card, which is, pretty cool and everybody loves it. Either way, we had a bunch of them in that set, and that was one of the things, only one of the things, but that was one of the things that made it an extremely cool set. But there's a bunch of other cards in there that people are going to be after. You've got that alternate art of Arceus, Dialga, and Palkia that everybody absolutely loves. For me, I actually prefer artwork-wise Piplup and Blastoise, but there are a bunch along those lines that people are going to adore. We've obviously got Lily's Full Force, which is a very, very popular card that everybody loves, and it just kind of keeps going. It was a very, very cool set. And if we go and have a look over on TCG Player, Full Art Rosa's a $125 card. That Arceus, Dialga, and Palkia is a $100 card. The Rainbow Rare Charizard and Braixen is like a $100 card. Cynthia and Caitlyn Full Art is like a $90 card. Lily's Full Force is like a $70 card. And I don't want to fixate here on just, hey, these individual cards are worth a few quid. That's not my point. My point is the fact that I'm able to sit here and reel off a big long list of popular cards that are worth a few quid tells you, or should tell you at least, quite how good this set is and how popular this set is. And that's kind of my point here. Cosmic Eclipse is an amazing set. And this is never going to be an easy to get set again. Because it's too good of a set. There's too many good cards in there that people want. There's too many good singles. And that means that the price of this set is always, always just going to keep rising. And so when you have products like this that are giving you a chance to get packs of these for a little bit cheaper, you've got to jump on them if you want the set. Like, I go on eBay at the moment and the top two listings are $13 and $15. You can buy a tin with a pack and a couple of other packs and you get the tin for the same price. And you're not picking these up for like less than $12 on eBay. Maybe you can find the odd $12 listing. Brilliant. you've saved $1, but you haven't got the other 2 packs, and you're buying from eBay. I don't always trust eBay, ladies and gentlemen, and you shouldn't always trust eBay either. You know what I do trust buying Pokemon products? The Pokemon Center. And this is only going to get harder. As time goes by, it is only going to get harder to find booster packs of Cosmic Eclipse for a decent price. Here you've got guaranteed real packs from a real product, nice and easy. And you've kind of got to jump on that. If anybody's wondering, because I very much am wondering about booster boxes of Cosmic Eclipse and how much you're going to spend on one of those, put it this way, I found a pretty good listing here for $600. It is minty for collectors, but actually having a look through eBay, $600 for a booster box, that ain't bad, ladies and gentlemen. That ain't bad at all. And no one's opening a booster box, let's be clear. Booster boxes are going to remain sealed for prosperity for pretty obvious reasons, but just kind of in terms of pro rata, a booster box, $600, 36 packs, that's coming in at $16.67 a pack. So this is pretty good. If you want Cosmic Eclipse, and hopefully I've explained to you why you want Cosmic Eclipse, this is about the best you're going to find. And this is something that I would jump on sooner rather than later, because, you know, there's a couple of times lately I've shown you ways to be picking up Cosmic Eclipse a little bit cheaper, but it's not going to last. I'm not going to be here in a year's time being like, hey, there's this product on the Pokemon Center that's got Cosmic Eclipse for retail, and it's a good deal. No, that's not going to happen, ladies and gentlemen. I am legitimately surprised in January 2023 I'm able to bring you a good hookup on how you can get Cosmic Eclipse. Although, again, not guaranteeing, but the information seems good. So the deal is very simple. If you're into this, go for it, ladies and gentlemen. It's not going to last forever. For now, I want to know what you think about this. I want to know how excited you are. I want to know anything you want to tell me. I want to know if you're going to pick this up. I want to know what you had for breakfast. Let me know in the comment section. Go nuts. Be nice. And then make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter at the Wasi. That's where we talk about Pokemon and card games and Pokemon card games, all kinds of fun things. And please do consider checking out patreon.com/PTCG where you can support the channel. You can get some bonus podcasts where I answer all of your questions. You can join a Discord where we chat about various things, Pokemon and otherwise. And you can get shout-outs on the channel, like the lovely Edgar Menares, who's been a supporter of ours for about 1.5 years now, and does seem to be a very lovely person. So thank you very much for the support, and for being a very lovely person. But by far the most important thing, as always, look after yourselves till next time, would ya? Thank you very much for watching. My name's Ross, and you've been watching PTCG Radio.